Are we live? Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live. I just do a lot of lives on this channel now instead of making actual videos, but that's fine. But today we're doing another unboxing because I recently got some games and a movie I just got today. So we're gonna get into it and then also rant a little bit. So let's start with the games. So the first game that I got is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Let me take the little, or I'll just read the back. But this is what the back looks like. It says, Story mode, save the universe in a thrilling cinematic story mode, Infinity Stones. Use Infinity Stones to turn the tide of battle, tag team battles, robust single and multiplayer features. The Marvel and Capcom universes collide as heroes and villains battle together to save their merged worlds from a sinister new threat, Ultron Sigma. And it looks like it's 1 to 2 players, and optional online play. But this is what the cover looks like. And this is the disc. So that's the first game. And then, unfortunately, I don't have the pretty cover for the game, so I may have to go, print the cover and, put it in here. But I got Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for PS5. And it doesn't have the backing either, so I can't read it, unfortunately. But it's the From the Ashes edition. And this is what the disc looks like. So unfortunately, I don't have anything to read on this one. But like I said, maybe I'll find the cover and print that. Give me 1 second. All right. And finally, I got Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I've been wanting to play this because it won Game of the Year. So I was like, I need to play this. So it finally went on pre-owned at GameStop, so I got it. Tomorrow comes. Lead the members of Expedition 33 on their quest to destroy the paintress so that she can never paint death again. Explore a world of wonders inspired by Belle Epoque France and battle fantastical enemies in this original turn-based RPG. Lead the expedition, break the cycle. Master a unique reactive turn-based combat system. Discover a hauntingly beautiful world. So that's the front. This is the back. And this is what the disc looks like. So yay. Very excited to play that. And yeah, so these are the games. So Expedition 33, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So Sony, you need to make physical games. Because how else am I going to collect physical games? Physical media is not dead. I think you need to reverse that decision that you made to not release physical games because you're just killing off a lot of your fan base and audience. And do you really want to lose money like that? I would think you don't. But yeah, so if you're seeing this, if anyone is seeing this that has any relation with Sony, tell them they need to reverse their decision. I have seen so much backlash about their decision to not release physical games in 2028. And honestly, it's really nice to see that there's other people that also agree that physical games need to still be made. And even with GTA 6, like Rockstar hasn't confirmed if they're going to release a physical game of the like a physical version of the game, and I really want to play it. But I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm going to have the chance to, because if it's only digital and people are getting it on consoles I don't have, then I'm not going to be able to play it to borrow it from people. Like I know Bryce is thinking of getting it for Xbox, and I'm like, I don't have an Xbox. He said he would let me borrow his, but regardless, like I think physical games are important because I want to be able to like give this to my future children and allow them to have a physical disc rather than making them have to log in as me to play a game because it's digital. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the matter. Sony, please reverse that decision. There's a petition going around, and it has like I think over 250,000 signatures right now, for people like begging Sony to produce physical games, and I think that it's great that there's a lot of like advocacy for that going on. Because I don't necessarily want to boycott PlayStation, because I do support like the developers of the games, but I don't know. I'm in a little. It's weird because like, yeah, but physical games are important. You think I would have been able to buy these if they weren't physical? No. Like, how am I supposed to collect games if you're making them all digital? Like, for real. Anyway, that's my little rant on Sony deciding to not do physical games in 2028. But yeah. So once again, the games that I got. Oh, also hi love. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and then the one that I want to get a cover for because GameStop, this is ugly and boring. Sorry, not sorry. Also, there's no back to read, so I kind of want that. But I also got Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, plus the cover of this is beautiful. So GameStop, like, fix this, because this is ugly and boring. I want the actual cover of the game. Anyway, that's a rant for another time. I'm so glad I got you into Marvel. Yay. Avatar game, yay, yes. Which apparently is also free on PlayStation Plus Extra, so of course that happens after I buy a game, but that's fine. Totally fine. And then speaking of Marvel, I really wanted, for those that don't know, Deadpool is one of my favorite like Marvel heroes, and Bryce and I were talking about like, because you know we're 3D snobs, okay? We're 3D movie snobs, just being so for real. And I saw yeah, Game of the Year, I hope you like it. Me too. I'm excited to play that. But yeah, Bryce and I were talking about Marvel 3D movies because we've been watching the Marvel 3D movies, and we watched pretty much all of them. Hello, Jay. But I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine in 3D. I saw it in 2D because this was before I met Bryce and became a 3D snob. So to make a long story short, how's it going? It's going well. How are you, Jay? To make a long story short, I splurged and bought something that I'm really excited about. I bought Deadpool and Wolverine 4K Ultra HD. So it's 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray, 3D, and Blu-ray. And unfortunately, you can only get it from Japan. So I had to buy it on eBay coming from Japan. So it's in Japanese. But it is what it is. But I'm so excited for this, and I'm gonna bring this to Chicago so Bryce and I can watch it. But yeah, so I'm so excited about this. Also, I'm happy to hear. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Also, I'm happy to hear you're doing well. Yay! I'm glad you're doing well. And thanks, Jay. Oh yeah, it has over 300,000 signatures. The petition. Bryce, I think, is catching up on my live right now. But yeah, I'm gonna open it if I can. There we go. Also, ignore the fact that I kept the prices on the games. I'm gonna take them off. Don't worry. So we're gonna sit in silence. I'm gonna sit at you while I open this. Okay. Yeah, we can print a cover. Yeah, I want to, because I think the cover is beautiful of that game. All right, here it is outside of the packaging. And like I said, it's Japanese, so it's gonna be all Japanese language. So, yeah. But yeah, I am so excited for this movie. Or to see it in 3D, because if it's anything like the other Marvel movies, the 3D is peak. Are you gonna get Splatoon Raiders when it comes out? Yeah, probably. If it's on a physical. Ooh, okay. So this is the Blu-ray 3D version disc. And then this is the 4K. I like that it's different colors for each one. This is the 4K Ultra HD, and then this is just the Blu-ray. That's pretty cool that there's like 3 different colors for the 3 different discs. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, we should get the new Splatoon. Yeah, definitely going to get the Splatoon. Of course, I pre-ordered mine a month ago. I should do that. I pre-ordered the Wolverine game, which Bryce is on my list of like approved people to pick up the game, because I got it at the one by his, like, where he lives. But yeah, so when that comes out and I'm able to pick up that pre-order, or he can pick it up for me. But yeah, I'm excited for that one as well. But yeah, this was a very short little live stream just to show off the games in the movie, and then rant about Sony being stupid, because they are. Oh, also another thing. Bryce kind of mentioned this in his vlog from yesterday, or from like last night. But another reason why physical discs are important is because like there was a whole thing with someone's like Microsoft account getting hacked, and Microsoft just deleted like everything. So like if that happens, I lose all my games. So like that's why physical games are important, because then you have the physical disc, and there's no risk of like, well, I mean, anything could happen, but like if something happens where like something gets hacked, you still have access to your games because it's on a physical disc. Oh yeah, and digital, we don't actually own anything, which is also another point. But I'm not going to repeat everything that Bryce said in his vlog. You can go watch his. I'll probably link it. That's why I prefer to play on Switch. Yeah, that's fair. I can. Okay, yeah. So I can repeat it. Okay. Yeah. So like Bryce mentioned the hacking situation, and then like also when you buy a disc, like you own the game, versus like digital, it's like, oh, you're renting it. It's like, but they don't make that clear in the policies, because yeah. Yeah, so, like, that's stupid. It's false advertising too, and, like, as a marketing person, like also, sorry, I'm playing with my hair, I just got out of the shower, so I'm a little, like, eh. But, um, from a marketing perspective, that is definitely false advertising to, like, say that you're buying a game, but it's like you're not actually buying it because 'cause you're just there's just a temporary license. Um, so yeah, that's kinda shitty, actually, come to think of it. Um, but yeah, so Sony I live next to, like, a PlayStation, headquarters, um, and I'm tempted to, like it's called wealth extraction, multiple licensing of the same product repeatedly. That is good to know, thank you, I didn't know that there was a name for that. Thank you, Pink404. Um, um, but yeah, I live, like, close to, like, a PlayStation headquarters. I know PlayStation it's more Sony than, like, PlayStation itself, but, like, Sony owns PlayStation, so I don't know if this would even be helpful, but, like, I'm tempted to, like, go to the PlayStation headquarters, walk in there, show them my collection of games, be like, "You see this? This happens because you have physical games. Make physical games." Um, I might not do that, I don't know. I'm tempted to, though. I wanna riot in the streets, fair enough. Um, but yeah, I think I've said enough. If anyone's interested in like signing that petition, I'll try to find it and link it. Um, but yeah, Sony, do better. I'm sure there'll be protests. Yeah, probably. People are already boycotting PlayStation 2. They're like canceling their PlayStation Plus memberships and everything. I am not ready to do that just yet. I might at some point. But I don't think I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 6, to be completely honest. Plus, I don't think I really need to because if Bryce gets one, then like I can just use his. I don't think we need two of the same consoles. Um, even though we both have Switch 2s. But anyway, that's besides the point. uh, oh, you canceled your PlayStation Plus membership? Yeah, fair enough. Um, but yeah, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna go play a physical game right now on my gaming channel. So if you want to see that, um, go to my gaming channel. Um, oh yeah, true. I will need to play. God damn it. Okay, we'll uh, we'll 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 figure it out. If we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The important thing is enjoy playing games. True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk about PS6 when the time comes. But I'm gonna go play a physical game right now. Um, Infamous Second Son. So go watch that. I'm gonna be live in just a little bit here. And thanks for listening to me yap and show games and a movie that I got that I am very happy about. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to make a Bandicoot because Crash is watching, and I will see you in the next one.